Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots, they're seeing the Miami Dolphins look really good. They see that the Buffalo Bills may very well be the class of the AFC East for the next little while. They probably don't give a damn about the New York Jets. But Master Bill definitely is like, no, we're going to put together a competitive ass team, and we're going to find some. And look, we're going to bring people over to the Patriot way if we have to shell out some money to do it.
Yep,
I think it's really interesting to see.
I think they shelled out too much for Jonnu Smith, and I don't want people to think that I'm hating on Jonnu Smith. I think he's one of the most physically gifted tight ends in the league. You could probably argue, young, 25 years old, but his production. And yes, I know he was in a run heavy system in Tennessee. I don't get me wrong. Derrick Henry runs the show there, literally. Mm-hmm. But for a guy who has yet to break 500 yards, has never hit double digit touchdowns. This year was really his true breakout year in terms of touchdown production. Obviously, he's more utilized in the red zone. That the value doesn't. I don't get it. And this is a team who drafted 2 tight ends last year, Julian, back to back. Devin Asiasi and oh man, I can't remember the other guy's name. Forgive me, but they drafted 2 tight ends back to back last year in last year's draft. So to sign him now Jonnu Smith to big money, it's weird to me. It's a bit weird. But
is this a I don't know if you remember this guy's name. Is this a Julius Thomas situation? You remember Julius Thomas?
Of course, former Denver Bronco.
Former Denver Bronco ends up leaving, goes to Jacksonville, and his stats completely tanked. But he had he was catching balls for Peyton Manning at that point.
Yeah,
he had that one good year, and everything went down from there.
Look, it makes sense that the Patriots are in the market for a tight end. They, out of all teams in the NFL last season, they targeted the tight end position the least. So it makes sense to make a splash and get arguably the best one on the market. I don't know. It's just the value that doesn't sit well with me. It's not the player. I love Jonnu Smith. It's just like you gave up a lot of money for a dude who's never passed 500 yards. But look, if you're gonna if you're gonna be prioritizing that with Cam and trying to get him more on those shorter routes, especially in the red zone, he could see success. Don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of money. That's all I gotta say.